All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Stay Active at Home. Supposed to be a scorcher today, like 110 heat index here. So hopefully you have AC that you're able to hang out in. I decided today's going to be a little bit more complicated of a workout, so I thought I'd put the workout right in front of you so you can kind of sink it in a little bit before we get going. But before I talk about the workout, I have an announcement to make. It's the end of an era, you guys. Unfortunately, things have gotten pretty busy for Ginny and I. My personal training client load has gotten really, really full. And unfortunately, something's got to give. And we're going to stop doing Stay Active at Home. Maybe it'll come back if things start to settle out, but we're going to go for another 2 weeks before we stop. I'll keep announcing it as people start coming on, but I'm bummed that we got to do this, but you know, it's kind of for my own mental health that it's got to happen. I still want to support you guys however I can. So I'm going to give you guys my contact information, and we can try to figure something out because you guys have been doing so awesome, and you guys have been making such good progress, and you guys have been so diligent in making all the workouts. So I'd hate for it to discontinue just because we're not offering this anymore. So I'll give you some options as far as where you can go, or if there's anything I can do to help you. But we got 2 more weeks still. So I'll give you a little seed to plant to see what you want to do moving forward. If you still want my help or Ginny's help, or if you have some ideas of other things, other offerings that might be close to your house or gyms or something like that. So bummer, but 2 more weeks. We still got 2 more weeks. All right. Our workout is going to be 70 seconds of work to 15 seconds of rest. So this is a really long interval, and we're going to go through 3 times. But here's the kicker, that each interval, you're going to be actually going back and forth between 2 exercises. So the first one, we're going to be doing a snatch to a push-up. So I wrote up on the top 5 reps each. So you're going to go 5 snatches on one side. Then you're going to do 5 push-ups. Then you're going to go 5 snatches on the other side. Then you're going to do 5 push-ups. And going back and forth between those 2 exercises for 70 seconds. I'll keep coaching you through it though, because it's easy to get lost, especially when you're starting to get fatigued. The second one, we've got a mini crunch. So you're going to do 5 mini crunches. And then you're going to roll over and you're going to do plank with a hip tap. So we're going to do 5 each side, plank with a hip tap. So 10 total there. Then we're going to do a squat with a lunge. So we're going to go 5 squats, then 5 each side lunges. Then we're going to go high knees. We'll go 10 total. And then overhead press, 5 of them, both sides. So what you've noticed here is that if there's a left side, right side component to this exercise, you're going to be doing 10 reps. Except for the snatch, because if you did 10 snatches in a row, that would eat up a lot of your time. Cool. I'll keep coaching you through, keep guiding you through it to make sure. I'll tell you about what reps you're doing at the beginning of each interval, just so you're caught up. But I'll move this out of the way so I can demo for you guys. Then we'll get warmed up and get the ball rolling. Okay, exercise 1, snatch, push-up combo. So a snatch, you're going to have this weight. You're going to start right between your legs. Don't want to hit the ceiling. You're going to grab the weight, drive off your legs, and get it up over your head. So you're going to go 5 on one side. Then you're going to pop down, do 5 push-ups. If you're working on your knee push-ups, go ahead and do knee push-ups. Then you're going to pop back up, grab the dumbbell in the other hand, do 5 snatches. That is why the interval time is 70 seconds, because you're going back and forth between the 2 exercises. And I'll coach you through it. So 5 on the left side or right side, 5 push-ups, 5 on the other side, back and forth between those two for 70 seconds. Then we're going to take a break, and we're going to go down on the ground. We're going 5 mini crunches, so chest straight up to the ceiling. 5. Then you're going to roll over, and we're going to go 5 each side of plank with a hip tap. Then rolling back over, 5 mini crunches, and so on and so forth, back and forth for 70 seconds. Exercise combo number 3, 10 squats. You can choose to use a weight under your chin if you'd like. 10 squats, 10, and then we got 5 reverse lunges each leg. Alternating. So you've done 10. Then our last one, we've got 10 high knee. So 5 each leg. And then you're going to grab a weight and 5 overhead presses. If you want to use 2 weights for the overhead presses, you can do that too. But let's go both arms together. Cool, I know it's a lot, but I'll coach you through it, I promise. It'll be successful, and you guys will catch on real quick. Okay, let's get warmed up. We'll start with 10 body weight squats. Make sure your form is great. Keep your weight on your heels and your big toe. There's 10 for me. Then we're going to do 5 inchworms. So palms to the ground, walking yourself out to a plank, walking yourself back. Walking yourself out to a plank, walking yourself back to a stand. We got 5 of these. If you need to go down to your knees when you're doing that walkout, feel free. I got one more. After that, we've got an A-frame. Hands together, hinging forward, reaching one hand up to the ceiling, return, switching the other side, return. We'll go 5 each side. Keep your gaze up at your hand so you get a nice good twist. And then after that, 15 jumping jacks just to get a boost in the heart rate. 11, 12. All right. So remember, we've got 5 reps of everything. If it's a left side, right side component, we're going to do 10, except for snatches. So first one is snatch and push up. So you just need 1 dumbbell for this one. 5 snatches, 5 push-ups. Switch arms, 5 snatches, 5 push-ups. Ready to go? All right, you guys. Let's get after it. Oh, thank you guys. That's so nice. COVID angels. Thanks. Thanks, Lori. Okay, we're starting in 10. 5 reps. 2, 1. Remember using your legs. That's 5 for me. Back down to the ground for 5 push-ups. And you're popping back up, other side. And then 5 push-ups. So the reason why this one's different, because you're using more of your legs than you are your arms. So that's why we're doing 5 on each side. You're still using a little bit of your arms. All right, back to whatever arm you started with. We got 20 seconds. All right, 15-second break. Now we're doing mini crunch, plank with a hip tap. So get down on your back for mini crunches. And go, 5 of these. Then rolling over, 10 hip taps. There's 10. Then you're rolling on your back again for crunches. Then rolling on back over, plank with a hip tap. There's 10. Back over for crunches. Nice quick transitions between these two. Try not to break too much. All right, coming up next is squat and lunge. So 10 squats, 5 each side for lunges. Use the weight if you'd like. Go. Eight, 9, 10. Then 5 each side. And 10. And I'm back to squats now. Now I'm back to lunges. These leg exercises start to build. Same with the core ones. Okay, now we're going high knees, 10 high knees, 5 overhead press. 5 each leg. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Grabbing your weight. Overhead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Grabbing your weight again. Be quick on these. Yeah, you guys, this one will spike your heart rate for sure. Make sure you're being wise on how you're picking that weight up off the ground. Don't roll your shoulders forward. Pick it up like a deadlift. Almost there, you guys, almost there. All right, now we're back up at the top. Snatches and push-ups. So grab one weight. 5 on one side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5 snatches, down for 5 push-ups. Now, other side, other arm, 5 snatches on the other side. And 5 push-ups. If you're still iffy about getting something over your head, we can do a clean where you get it from the ground to here. And back on the other side. You can do a clean instead of a snatch, remember, to here. Still driving off your legs though. All right, mini crunch and plank with a hip cap. Coming up, down onto your mat. Here we go. Here's 5. Rolling over quick. Getting on your elbows. Reaching back for that hip cap. 10 of them. And rolling on your back again. 4 crunches. All right, rolling back over. System starts to build because it's core and core combo. And rolling over for crunches again. Almost there, you guys. Whew. Almost there. Now 10 squats, 5 lunges each leg. Go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we got 5 lunges each leg. All right, we got 30 seconds left. Back to squats. Twenty seconds. Ten seconds, you guys. Okay, have your weight ready for high knees, overhead press. Here we go. High knees. Then grabbing the weight off the ground. 5 overhead presses. Set it down nicely. Don't use your back, use your legs. Then back to high knees. There's 10. Oh man, I did 5 too many. Oh no. There's 10. 5 overhead presses. Don't work with me, I'm working too hard over here. 5, and 5 more high knees. Don't forget to use your arms with those high knees. Almost there. All right, one more time through, you guys. Snatches and a push-up next. One cycle through. That's all we got. There we go. All right, if you're starting to get a little pooped, grab water when you need. I'm not going to deprive you of water. And if it takes a couple seconds off your interval, that's okay. Don't beat yourself up over it. So 5 snatches, 5 push-ups. Other side. Keep that weight nice and close to your body. Don't let it creep away from you. Then you start throwing your back into the mix. And your back doesn't like that. You keep it really close to your body when you're going up above your head. 5 push-ups. Back to the other snatches. Ooh, this one gets me gassed, you guys. And rest. All right, down on the ground. Mini crunch. Plank with a hip tap. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rolling over. 10 hip taps. If you need to go down your knees for these, that's okay. And rolling back over for crunches. If you need a little bit more ab work, pause your crunch at the top. Roll over. More plank with a hip tap. Almost there, you guys. Flipping. Back over for crunches. All right, back up. Squat and lunges. 10 squats, 5 lunges each side. Home stretch, you guys. We just got 2 more rounds left. Here we go. 10 squats. 5, 6. 5 lunges each leg. 5, 6, 7, 8. Just 10, and back to squat. Go, you guys, we're about halfway done with these. Almost there. 10. Almost there. All right. Last 70 seconds of work here. High knees, overhead press. Last time through. Give it everything you got now. And go. 10. 5 overhead presses. Set it down nicely. 10 more. Pressing that weight up. Good job, you guys. Home stretch now. Home stretch. Whew. Dig deep here. Whew. Keep it going, you guys. Finish strong, finish strong, finish strong. Fast as you can now. Whew. Oh, way to go, you guys. Sweaty workout. Oh, good, Patty, you made it. Good to see you. All right. Water. Mas agua. I look like I jumped in a swimming pool. Okay. Catch your breath. Give yourself a few seconds if you need it. We're going to cool down. All right, we're going to start with a nice torso rotation. So in the torso rotation, really try to lead with your hips. Stretch out your hips while you're doing this, but try to get nice full range of motion. So feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to hinge forward. Shift your hips to the side. Nice, good rotation. We'll go 3 full rotations each side. If you find a spot that needs a little bit more TLC, go ahead and give it to it. Other side. Two. Here's 3. All right. Next, we're going to do a quad stretch. So if your legs are a little gassed, find something to hold on to. You're going to grab your foot, tuck it up to your butt, stand up nice and tall, shift your hips forward. Good job. All right, other side. Don't look down at your feet here. Try to look up nice and tall. Have that nice tall posture. I don't know why, but all right, stand up nice and tall, shift your hips forward. We as humans just have a tendency to look down at our feet. I don't know if it's because we don't trust our balance or our stability, but it just helps with your posture when you're not looking down. As long as you know where your feet are and if the ground's stable, you don't have anything to trip over, you'll be fine. You won't fall. Okay, now we'll do a hamstring stretch. Hinging forward, stretch out those hamstrings. All right, give me 2 really good shrugs. Shrug your shoulders up to your ears. Might feel some pops and cracks. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and relax. Give me 1 more awesome, tight as you can shrug. Squeezing your shoulder blades up to your ears. Shoulders up to your ears, squeezing your shoulder blades together and relax. Good job, you guys. Remember, we still got 2 more weeks of this, so let's make the most of it. if you know some people that come on from time to time, and you're nervous that they won't get the message, share it. But I just want to let you know that I'm still here for you. You guys, I feel like I'm your coach now. I mean, you've been my clients for longer than some of my clients right now. So you guys are my people. So if you guys need anything at all, feel free to reach out. If you don't know how to get a hold of me, I'll start posting my my contact info in the chats and the Facebook group if you guys want to reach out. But 2 more weeks. We still got 2 more weeks. Not leaving you yet. Good job today, everybody. Oh yeah, our Make a Difference for today. The theme for this week is screen time. So what I challenge you to do today is see if you can monitor your screen, see how long that you're actually on the computer, on your phone. I think you'd be amazed how much our face is stuck in the screen. So just try to experiment that and see if you can cut down a little bit. All right, awesome job, you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.